try this cool down out. We're gonna do modified child's pose. So I'm gonna have my feet tucked behind me. I'm gonna try to keep my hips together, try to keep my hips low, knees out. I'm gonna reach my arms out in front of me just like a child's pose. Once I'm down here and I get as low as I can, I'm gonna breathe. I'm gonna hold it for 10 seconds, but then what I'm gonna do is moose antlers. I'm gonna bring my hand, just like it's a moose antler, to my ear, and then I'm gonna tuck my chin, and then I'm gonna look up at my elbow. Everything comes out of my upper back. I'm going to squeeze as hard as I possibly can. Hold it for 10 seconds. Come back down. Put my arm out. Hold it for 10 seconds. Go back and do that. So 2 rounds, 10-second hold, each end of it. We're then going to modify the child's pose again. So we're going to have our hips sitting in this for a little while here. And I'm going to do this horizontal reach. So I'm going to reach as far across from me as I can. I'm going to tap this hand down. And then I'm really going to sit here for 10 seconds. After that, I'm going to try to peel this off the bone on my left lat. So under my left armpit, I'm just going to take my elbow and rotate it away from me. So I'm going to externally rotate. I'll peel this thing away from me. As I do this and push this arm away, it opens up all my side body. For you real flexy freaks, you could get down here, and then I could start shoving my hips into it too, so that I'm really opening it, and then I could sit back into it. I'll hold that for 10 seconds. We're going to go ahead and do that on each side. After that, we're going to go to classic seated forward fold. If you're not flexible like me, especially in the low back, you'll need something to elevate your hips. Move the butt flesh out of the way so that we're on the sit bones. We're not rounded under on our pelvis. And then from here, you're just going to contract through your core. Most people don't do this. I'm going to reach down as low as I could go. If I can't do this with straight legs, I'm just going to bend my legs. And I'm really going to squeeze and compress myself down. So it's as much the core doing the work, letting the back shut down and the hamstrings open up. If you can do it without the blocks, without the elevation, again, we're going to move the butt flesh out of the way, reach down, down we go. We're going to stay on the mat, same pelvis position, and now I'm going to do a seated straddle with swimmer arms is what I like to call them. I'm going to reach to my foot, and then I'm going to bring like a swimmer, my arm up and over, reaching down. I'm going to hold this for 10 seconds, and then I'm really going to reach down and then pull back for 10 seconds, or a 10 count here. I'm going to do that on both sides. And then finally, we're going to finish up with a traveling butterfly. So it's going to be here with my feet together. I'm going to push myself down and really push the knees down. I'm then going to bring the knees up for 10 count or 10 reps of going up, squeezing down, and then I'm going to come back. So I'm just going to come into this, up and down for 10 reps, and then go back. All right? Let us know how it works.